and this is how we do it. For some people, it's an awesome radio show. You know what I mean? And for some people, it's art or teaching or whatever. But this is our way of doing it.
Yeah, just to like add on to what you were saying, we just love, rock and roll music, and we just feel that God has placed us this ministry in hard rock because everybody's ministry that goes out and spreads the word of God and like drops the gospel on people, like they all have different avenues. Just like there's kids out there and people out there that that love hard rock, but they would never go to like a Jeremy Camp show or or a David Crowder show because they're not into that type of music. They like our music, so we're just so blessed that God can use hard rock and high energy music to use us to further His kingdom and for all His glory. So it's we're just and we love rock and roll so much because it's just something that we've all grown up with and we just really connect with it. So it's great that we're being used by our Lord to spread His kingdom. So it's just
Humbling.
love it.
What kind of response? I mean, you're talking about like maybe these kids who wouldn't go to somebody like Jeremy Camp or Crowder, some of them, somebody who's a little bit more mellow, or say like praise and worship, that kind of thing. And you get a kid who comes out to you guys who maybe wouldn't even darken the doorstep of a church. I mean, what kind of response have you guys gotten? And as far as like that one-on-one too, have you guys gotten to be able to do that? Because I know it's like there's one thing when you're on stage, but then there's another thing
Right.
when you're done with the show and the interaction afterwards.
Yeah, I think that's like where our ministry really shines. Is on stage we present the gospel, we try to represent Jesus Christ, but off stage we do that as well. And it's just the one-on-one conversations, like you were saying. Even like if we go to a gas station or just walking around town, we just have to always be mindful of like we're representing Jesus. But we've had several encounters and things. I don't know if you guys have any like things you want to share right now, but. It's multiple examples of how God can use us just like the way you act,
Yeah, I mean, something that we've seen, and we're super, humbled by is, we don't always see the harvest. We don't always see the ripple effect of of what your words can mean. I mean, so yeah, I think it's just pretty amazing.
Yeah, and add on with that, kind of like certain examples. There's been multiple times where we've done shows and somebody will bring out a friend that doesn't go to church or doesn't know the Lord or anything like that, and be like, man, I mean, I didn't know, I knew there was Christian music, but I never knew it could sound like that. He's like, I had no idea that. They always kind of say, I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know you guys could write music as heavy as whatever we have, and like have it be about Jesus and have a positive message with it. So it's always and that always really excites me because I feel like if they come see us or some of the bands that we're touring with, they're like, man, this is they get like open to like a whole new world, and hopefully like okay, these bands sing about this Jesus guy, and hopefully that's just like a foot in the door to like that could possibly lead to like a salvation.
Seed planting for sure.
Once again, we're talking to the guys of the band The Protest, and they're in concert tonight at the Vineyard in Perrysburg. Kyle, just been talking to him, your guys' promoter, or whatever you would call him, and he was saying, hey, so have you heard their new song called Welcome to the Freak Show? I'm like, why, yes. Yes, we have. So tell us about the song Welcome to the Freak Show, and then as a secondary follow-up question to that, we know that you guys have a music video for that as well. So
it was kind of bold for the Christian market. We felt like, it's telling people to, boldly step out and be freaks, for Christ. That's what Christians look like to most people is, a bunch of, yeah, it's crazy nowadays. And